Welcome back, guys. This is Junkok here, and today we're starting something really special. This is a new game that's come out. It's come out on the Epic Store, which I'm getting a little used to right now because I'm so used to Steam, and using a totally new gaming platform is something which is very difficult. Frosty, welcome. Dear Mr. Charles, please read. As you requested, I researched the outburst of Hysterian visions in the apartment. It turned out the assumptions were correct. Such cases are indeed more frequent here. Men and women across the country drawn to Oakmont, haunted by visions similar to yours, the city drowning in the presence of something great yet unknown. As luck has it, I believe you stumbled on souls and the person who might help you with it. Prepare yourself and come to Oakmont as soon as I'll meet you here on the godly Johannes van der Berg. Some deductions the mind place can ultimately lead to different conclusions. What am I supposed to do? Press and D button to continue. Okay, hopefully this game is as good as the hype says. Oh. Oh. Nice video, and gives us a little sense of what this is all about. So basically, there's a place where a lot of people have the what? How do I take this? What? How do I keep this? No! No instructions given. Okay, so you can just view this, nothing else. Okay, so this is attack. Whoa! Whoa! How did I keep this, man? Okay, I just did an escape now to... Okay, so you just press the left mouse button and it will... Oh man. Okay, so you have to press the escape button to escape anything. Let us see if there is anything supernatural over here. That is the Q button. What is this?
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
You know, what is this? Folding camera. Letter from Dear Mr. Charles has requested research. So this is the premise of the story. Basically, people are having visions in the city of Oakmont, Mass, and basically it's about people drowning, haunted by visions similar to yours. A city drowning, the presence of something great yet unknown. As luck would have it, I believe you have stumbled upon the source of your ailment and the person who might be able to help you. Let's go to Oakmont. Okay, Johannes van der Berg. Okay. Casebook and T is for more information. Okay, so this is Casebook where you can read your notes. There's a lot of side quests as well. What is this? Do I have any points right now? But this is pretty much similar to Vampire. We have to do a lot of investigation. Oh man, this is a little confusing. Let me just check one thing. Okay, so WSAD, climb is space, aim is this, fire weapon is this, interact is also this, items tab, map is M. Pin selected evidence on the screen. Run is left shift, crouch is control, melee attack E, reload R, flash F, mind IQ, casebook C. Okay, that's pretty straightforward. Let us just escape outside. What?
Take your belongings off my ship first. Take your belongings off my ship first.
Okay, what is left? Should I be taking my gun? How do I take the gun? Aim, fire, weapon, gadget, and triangle map. Items. Let me just look at items. Fire weapon, item, and selector is melee attack, reload, flashlight. Okay. Can I pick this up? No, I cannot. So this is aim and. This is a little confusing. I mean, there should have been a mini tutorial in the beginning. This guy is not going to let me go as long as. Oh, okay.
Hope I never have to use it, but something tells me I will.
Okay, so that's how you take the weapon. I'm so sorry. Key evidence collected. Now we have a pistol along with us, and this is how you shoot. Anything else? Nope.
Now get out.
At last, Mr. Charles Reed. What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes Vanderberg, at your service. I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Ah, much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me Johannes. But where are my manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
Okay, nice suit. About my problem. Let's ask him
You
about
said you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
Let's ask him what's the deal with this
Reaching
city.
Oakmont was no easy task. Most maps I found didn't mark it, and this rickety packet ship is the only one that sailed here. Why is that?
Oakmont is no ordinary place. Its unique geographical position and the flood, a recent natural disaster, make it nigh impossible to reach. But you made it, Mr. Reed. I'm sure the tides of fate would have brought you here one way or another.
Tell me about this flood.
It began 6 months ago. Storms raged for several weeks, and the water has risen ever higher without receding. Now the city is cut off from the mainland. I must say I rather like it, despite the inconvenience. Atmosphere, you know?
How can I find Mr. Throgmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
tell me a little about Mr. Throgmorton?
A remarkable creature. Scion of a robust bloodline. A philanthropist, a scholar, and the patron of the famous Oakmont University. A man of great ambitions and even greater ego. Do not make him wait.
I'll need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already feathered a nest for you. There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Here's the key.
Sounds charming.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Mr. Lee.
How do you fill your days, Mr. Vanderberg?
I host a philosophy club for the like-minded intelligentsia, gathering seeds of thought like moths drawn to a flame.
Does Oakmont really have much of a market for philosophy these days?
There is no consciousness without pain, Mr. Reed. No better moment for clarity than times of hardship.
What's the best way to get around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
Other places? Like what?
You're a private eye, yes? Well, I've highlighted the police station, city archive, newspaper, places you'll need to get to the truth. This city is insular, its ways mysterious. No one will take you by the hand, so you better know where to turn in search of a lead.
Okay. Should have.
That's it for now, I think. Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No. The pleasure was mine, Mr. Lee.
Oh, before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
Okay, find. We've got a hotel room key. M to activate. Okay, let's see. M. Where the hell am I? Hey, where is the hotel? What is this? This is the hospital. Advent hospital. I have no clue where the hotel is. Okay, this is the boat I'm supposed to go to. Okay, so there's no right click or left click. Wait a minute. Casebook, there's something updated. Devil Reef Hotel and find Robert Throgmorton. In the Oakmont port by the name of Robert Throgmorton. Supposedly he can help you with my missions. Can I still talk to him?
We'll meet again, Mr. Reed.
Okay, where exactly? Let me just see. Base marker. Oakmont City Port. Okay, so this is the boat that I'm supposed to use. Then what is this? Devil's Reef Hotel. Okay, this is the hotel. The Oakmont Chronicle. This is the police department. This is the hospital of St. Mary. This is pretty much like the game. This is the asylum vampire with a lot of locations already pre-marked. But the map seems like it's much larger. I'm not really sure right now. So we shall figure this out as we go forward. For now, let's just... What is this? Okay, so this has been marked. Okay. Okay, so there's the crouch. Okay, it's constantly raining, which is... The other thing is that does not show is the distance. Okay, there's somebody over here. I probably need to... Wait a minute. What is this? What are you? Do I have bullets? No. Can I kill this? No, I cannot. Okay, what is this? Under the keel bar. Exit.
I don't care about your petty excuses. No one leaves the port until my son is found, and that is final.
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I am, but not interested. Go away.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator, just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
Okay, should I comment on this or?
Please forgive the question, but I've never met a man quite like you before.
That's because no man measures up to the Throgmorton lineage. Proud and powerful blood flows through our veins. My father united with a certain royal family, which has blessed all our offspring with these exquisite features.
If I may ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you care? What's your angle, outsider?
Well, like I said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. But he even tried to bite him.
And you don't believe him?
Complete malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers. Mark my words.
Okay, well,
I
these.
take it you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground. But now, those filthy migrants occupy half this damned city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the shells. They are everywhere.
So they're just refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
I've heard you're the man to speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouth-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dreams.
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera, you have a point, newcomer.
Sorry, did you just say Vera? What does that mean?
You had better get used to the Oakmont dialect, outsider. That is, if you want to fit in. It is a fascinating blend. Vera means fine. I was saying, we have a deal.
I see. Thank you. I need to know more about what happened to Albert.
Dane, did you not listen at all? I already told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. This fisherman supposedly brought him to their house, and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
Where's the house where this all happened?
For Kay's sake, I thought you were a private eye. Was standing right in front of it.
Dang.
You mentioned a lifeboat. Is it still around?
Yes. Face the house, then to the left is a beach that borders a fence. You'll find it there.
Okay.
As I'm enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton, it's time for me to get started.
Find my son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
So my guess is this is Fisherman's house. Okay, which is the house? Okay, this I think is the house. And let's just... Can we talk to his other guys as well? Or these are the only people? I think this is the man who found the son.
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer. And keep your hands where I can see them.
I've said everything I know.
Okay. Oh, nice. Is this the house? I'm not really sure. A lot of it is investigation based, I'm told. Okay, these are just fishes over here. Any clue? Any clue? Any clue with that? Oh, what is this?
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
Okay, so these are the clues. Is there a way that this vision helps highlight few things? Let me just speak
Hello?
to...
Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, my head. What? Who are you? Are you police? I've already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, private eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
Tell me about yourself.
Name's Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. It was that or starve.
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis, we were here. This is our house. Barry was outside on his business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. And he started to make these horrible sounds and... Okay. My head began to burst. And he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing. Just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me...
That sounds familiar. Who is this Kay you keep mentioning?
Outsiders, show some respect. Kay is our lord, our light, our love.
Sorry, I didn't know. Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. Kay be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea where Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
Okay, what happened to Paul?
Died.
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone. Kay have mercy on his soul.
Okay.
I'll leave you to it.
Please, detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or Kay? Did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
Okay, so we've got some clues over here. Now, these are symbols or something that we keep seeing. You know, these symbols at the bottom. if I would have pointed this. Let us.
Choo choo.
What, did I get something? No.
Choo choo.
What? What is that choo choo?
Choo choo.
Anything over here? Now where's that Paul guy? Okay, so this is the guy. This is Paul over
I
here.
barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Oh, what is this?
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
Am I getting visions or something?
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Okay. Why is this going black and white?
Five cards short of a full house.
What are these voices?
I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here.
Okay, so it's a lot about getting these clues, and I'm still not really sure what exactly I'm supposed to be looking for, or what is the interaction mechanism for this. Okay, there's blood over here, blood over there. The police officer won't talk to me. Now I need to figure out what these symbols are. I mean, are these symbols? Choo choo.
Choo choo.
So I don't even know what choo choo means. And let's just try to go down here. What is this? Anything special over here? Oh, there's something else over here. I didn't know.
The book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for.
Shell casings, gunpowder, metal, scrap. Okay.
Huh. This dog mat looks better than the owner's bed.
Let us use our extra
The book
vision.
is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for.
See these symbols. I don't know what these symbols mean. Are these symbols meaning that I can get something out of them, or it's basically? This is where I went upstairs from. Can I destroy any of this? No. Now this is where I came from. So when I faced the house, he asked me to go to the left. There's something over here. Is there something over here? You know what, let me just use the map. What is this? Fisherman's house. Okay, this is probably the boat. What is this? Okay, this is the guy I spoke to. And this is the place I need to go to. Okay, so this Titania lifeboat.
Where's your Oberon, huh, Titania?
Anything else which is suspicious?
Can't catch a mackerel since those Innsmouthers took over the fishing business.
You like it here, newcomer? Well, get used to it. No one leaves Oakmont nowadays.
Look at this.
Something with this helmet gives me chills. What's wrong with it?
Okay, so a lot of it is... Oh. I hope someone finds this. My name is Albert Throgmorton and this is my will. I want to warn you, don't go to the depths below Oakmont. There's unreadable and we should never have done that. Everything should be remained in the cave. Should have remained in the cave, Professor Unreadable. I fear what will become of me. It's singing in my brain, dancing my eyelids every time I close my eyes. The cycle goes on and on and on and on and on and on. In the end it comes. I must warn everyone, must tell my father. He's here. Okay, so his will, all evidence collected. Okay, that's great. Whoa, I hope I don't drown. Whoa! Whoa! Thank God. Thank God, I was a little scared.
Can't catch a mackerel since those
You like it
Innsmouthers
here,
took over the
newcomer?
fishing business.
Well, get used to it. No one leaves Oakmont nowadays.
Can I go to that house? I'm not really sure. Let's just go there. Wait a minute, who are you? Who are you? Oh, he's just a beggar. Now, what casebook? Okay, what is all this? Okay, Wilhelm's testimony. Okay, this is a little confusing in terms of what I need to do. Have I solved all the clues over here? Let's just go and talk to him and figure out what's really happened.
Mr. Throgmorton, I found this in the lifeboat. Looks like it's your son's will.
Give it to me. Oh, my boy, what did you get yourself into? If only I hadn't sent you on that cursed expedition.
What goodbye?
Bye.
I gave you clear instructions.
I've
did
said
I
everything
not?
I know.
Wait a minute. I will have to call you back, guys. I'm going to stop this video right now, guys. This is Jun Kakia. Please like, subscribe, hit the bell icon. Goodbye. Have a nice day.